Hey guys, what's up? This is Chris Sard of Chaos or Chaotic Sports. Normally we do a lot of talk about sports, but as you can see lately, I do like to show some cards, collectibles. We'll be doing things like that too, not only current events, but things like this too. So I picked this up. This I think sort of like identifies like certain things I'm into. So this is the Gary Vaynerchuk set that came out last year, and I bought it online. It was already opened. It's the complete set, but it was already open, so it didn't have any of the any of the crazy stuff that I'm supposed to want. I don't actually care about, like join Gary at an MLB game, a 5-minute video call, whatever, etc. It's just the set. And one of the reasons that embodies what I like is because I'm not like the guy that's gonna go after a red refractor or have a 900,000 Mike Trout or even $100 card in my collection. Most of the time, I would get rid of that. I just like collecting, so I just like cool sets. I care more about art than photos, but card design and stuff too. And so this is one of those things that was felt like a little bit more of a special set and also was affordable. So let's take a look. Direct 360. I will open it up here. And like I said, I bought this from eBay. It was already open. It's actually tough to open, to be honest. I was like having trouble with it earlier. I should have left it that way. So came into this nice little thing. So Topps teamed up with Gary Vaynerchuk to create his own baseball card set. And we'll look into it. There's 3 kinds of cards in here, which is very cool. I want to make sure that that's not too shiny. Let's see if we can fix the lighting, because I know for sure that was going to be an issue here. Well, let's see. I'll hold the cards up if I need to. So there are 3 kinds of cards here. There are these glossy ones, or 2 sets of glossy ones, right? And there's a live your hobby thing going on here. And then there's these like more old style cardboard cards. A lot of good players on here. I feel like Gary doesn't watch that much baseball really, so it was like a deal he made or something, and some of the stuff on the back is a little bit generic. But I think this is like the standard set. So it looks like they wanted to just give a bunch of younger players some spotlight in this card. A lot of these names, actually, I'm surprised that some of them I don't recognize. But the Dynasty League that we're in, the rookies are very, very important in it, or young players. Our teams, Angelo's in that Dynasty League, the Baseball Dynasty League. Wayne's not a big baseball fan, so he's not in it. But we go deep, like it's 40 person roster. Our rosters are filled with minor leaguers and stuff like that. Yordan Alvarez, there we go. Yeah, Keston Hero was a big pickup at the time. Joe Adell, I got Joe Adell, waiting for him to become really good with the Angels. I think he should be out coming up this year. Well, if the year happens, Casey Mize, Luis Alexander Baspe. I actually don't know. That's funny. I don't know. One of the things that I thought sort of sucked about this is this message on the other cards aren't like this, but the message on this third of the set is the same message. One of the greatest parts of sports is winning a debate, showing you know more than the next fan. I doubt he even said that, or it's edited heavier. Luke Hayer. You think I know Luke Hayer, being a Dodger fan? Maybe I forgot him. I gotta look that up. And Kelvin Gutierrez. So these are pretty standard. What I really like, and it was generic on the back. And so this part, that didn't really impress me. I like the Joe Adell card and stuff. This was cool. The live your hobby part was cool. So if it's not going to be art, I like card designer. I like something like this. Obviously, back in the day, stats were really cool to have on your cards, but now with the internet, you don't need stuff like that. So we get a cool little, I would have rather have been Mike Trout saying it, but a fake Gary Vaynerchuk quote about Mike Trout being a bow hunter. he definitely didn't write this. When he's not on the field, Mike loves to go hunting with his crossbow. He got a start around age 10 and never stopped since. Love the fact that he found something he loved to do as a kid and that he's as passionate off the field as he is on it. Well, maybe Gary said something similar to that. Andrew McCutcheon as a Philly, still not used to seeing that, but hey, there's still a P on his hat. It's just red now. Of course, Clayton Kershaw talks about his faith here. I think I'm going to read a book about Clayton Kershaw and Sandy Koufax later on this year. But this is great. Of course, I want this Clayton Kershaw thing. Another fisherman, Fernando Tatis Jr. I mean, that's going to be really good in the future. Didi Gregorius as a painter. That'll be interesting. Let's see what this one says. This one says, Didi loves to paint. He learned from his older brother and developed a love for creating art. His dedication to detail and deep practitionership, both on the field and as shortstop, blah, 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 whatever. Noah Syndergaard's been an actor. That's pretty crazy, huh? He does say something funny on here, though. He's all, as someone who really only focuses on a narrow area of business, consumer behavior, and attention. That's not narrow, dude. That's gigantic. CC Sabathia. Little Trevor May video. There's at least two guys with video games. I think three. CC Sabathia playing basketball is pretty funny. Alex Bregman playing chess. Turns out we know he just plays cheating. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder how you're cheating at chess, Alex Bregman. How are you cheating at chess, Alex Bregman? I always think about strategy and business like a chess game. Oh, that's scary saying that. It's about being thoughtful about what you're trying to accomplish and what makes you happy. It's why I was pumped to find out that Alex loves to play chess. He's been playing since 7, and his parents did something very smart. They didn't let him win until he was good enough to beat them. That's good. I did something like that with my brothers. That's why I wouldn't let them beat me at like Tony Hawk and video games and stuff. Bryce Harper's a foodie. Probably going to be lame. Hopefully he says something cool about Harper. He launches a food Instagram account where he and his wife post about what they're eating. That's interesting. And then Vladimir Guerrero Jr. playing video games. Big boy there. His dad was amazing. The best. His dad, this is a good talk me and Angela should have. I think his dad might be the best 2-league player ever. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero, should be in talks as one of the best hitters ever. But, I mean, he had arguably a Hall of Fame career in the National League and the American League. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. These are wine pairings because Gary Vaynerchuk's a wine guy, card hunting. Oh, there might be 3 sets here. So let's see what's going on. Ronald Acuna is an Australian Shiraz. I just want to see why now. Youthful and bursting with energy that leaps from the glass. Is that what I wonder if those are what Gary's wines say. Nick Senzel. I think I have him on my team too. Can't wait for him. He's not an outfielder. I thought he was a second baseman. Dizzying, a young Barolo. Dizzying in aromas reflecting its potential for the years ahead. See, Nick Senzel more is one of those players with, to me, with his ceiling, like his all-star level. We all know what it is. I think he just has a high floor. Like, I think he's just a sure shot of being a good major leaguer. Pete Alonso, he came out of nowhere last year, right? So when this came out, we didn't even know how good Pete Alonso was. Let's see if it matches up. Takes you by surprise with its aggressiveness right out of the gate. That's right on for that wine there. Young left bank Bordeaux, Eloy Jimenez. I'm going to read all of these. Who knows? Raw untapped ability that will be realized in years to come. I think that's good as far as what I know. Ohani is an Oregon Pinot Noir. What does it get hurt halfway through the year? Incredibly versatile, suitable for any occasion. A Pinot Noir, that's not bad. Oh, this one hurts, man. My family is Argentinian. I love Malbecs. I don't hate Aaron Judge. I'm sure he's a good guy, but I mean, Aaron Judge is someone I feel a rivalry with. I'm a Dodger fan, so that shouldn't really matter that much. But Aaron Judge is like, when he hit all those home runs his rookie year, I was like, who is this guy? Get out of here. This is a joke. He's an Argentine Malbec. I was going to stop reading these, but then I got a Malbec. Then I got Cody Bellinger next. Big and burly, but doesn't take himself too seriously. That's dumb. That's not what a Malbec is. Come on, Gary. Let's get on that. Cody Bellinger, Cabinet Riesling. I wonder if this was before or after his MVP year. Classic sweet swinger with proven lineage. Okay. Mookie's a Dodger. Baez. All these players are on my team, by the way. Not Mookie though. Slick and silky smooth, never disappoints. I feel like I'm reading fortune cookies. Javier Baez, Christian Yelich, and let's see what this card hunter is about. Card hunting. I thought, man, has that been out of focus that whole time? Okay. I thought that there were only 3 little mini sets, but this card hunting one is here. So Frank Thomas, maybe it's a story of him hunting it. That's what I really want to read. As a collector, those former players were integral to my love for cards in the hobby. I was always on the lookout for them at local shows back in the day. I'm overjoyed to be able to include them in this set and reminisce on some of my favorite players from the 80s and 90s. Ricky Henderson's one of my favorite players ever. If we ever do our favorite player for baseball, or like, top 10, Ricky will definitely be in there. See, that's the only thing I don't like about this set is that on 2 of the sets, put a cool quote in about each one or what you think about it, what you remember it, even if it's a joke, but having the same printing back there, that's weak, man. That's weak. Dave Winfield, I still love it, though. I still love having a Ricky Henderson set in this card. Darryl Strawberry. Is that cocaine on his nose? Oh, no, it's not. And Vlad. There's another Vlad card. That's nice to know that I can focus that better. Anyway, guys, that is the Gary Vaynerchuk set. Let's put Joe Adell in front. How do you guys like that? Not Mike Trout. Did you see me? Did you see what I did there? I'm not putting Mike Trout in front. I'm putting Joe Adell, the new best player on the Angels. No, I'm just kidding. I just jinxed him. If you're on my dynasty team and you are a number 1 ranked guy, then you're probably not going to do so good. Ask Byron Buxton. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. That was the Gary Vaynerchuk Direct 360 from Topps. Came out last year. You guys have a good day. Thanks.